All right, here we are in Miami for our number 4 game of the week between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. This is on Sunday Night Football here in this stadium that in September and October commits human rights violations with the heat on the opposing sideline. I don't know if anyone saw this, but there was a photo taken of the temperature between the opposing sideline and the home sideline, and it's like 90 in the shade and like 125 in the sun. Come on. Talk about home field advantage. You know, people have looked up how cold can you, is there any temperature rules on cold? Who cares about cold? Are you kidding me? These people are going to die of heat exhaustion. Ugh. Makes me, I feel sick just imagining that heat. Either way, this game was at night, so no issues, and we're well into October, so it's beautiful. And the Dolphins uniforms, they look great at night, by the way. That blue, that like seafoam green blue, it just looks better. Let's check out the stats. This game was a blast. The Dolphins started off really fast, 13 points in the first quarter. And then the Steelers stole the entire second quarter with just a brutally long drive that ended in a touchdown. No, I think a touchdown. And Kenny Pickett with his slicked back hockey haircut. He looks like he's got great flow, and he runs. He's a runner. He's got some good moves. I like him. I like what Kenny Pickett's doing. I don't like the idea of the Steelers being really, really good again. Have some pain, please, Steelers fans. You got the terrible towels. Use them to wipe up tears, please, because you're 6 Super Bowls. You're always relevant. You never have a losing season, and now I feel like Pickett can be good. Not yet. This year's going to be bad for them, so come on, let's get some balance. But Pickett looks good. I like what he's doing. I like that he's got some intensity. He's not afraid to throw picks, which some would say is a bad thing. I would agree, but he does it anyways. He just slings it, and he's got Pickens. This team's going to be good, and I can't believe it. I'm calling right now. The Steelers are going to be a good football team in 2023. They're not good now. They're terrible now. They're going to be good next year. I'm calling it. Maybe not win the North, but maybe make the playoffs. I like them to make the playoffs next year. I think Kenny Pickett down the stretch is going to really show what he can do, and they're just letting him ball. They're letting him sling it, and it's awesome. Him and his little hands ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. I'm sorry. Hand size means nothing to me. It's a completely ridiculous thing to measure. Well, you know what? I mean, like what? Does he literally have baby hands? Like he has an infant's hands? Like what were his hands? Were they 8'7", 5"? I mean, it's small. He wears gloves. So that kind of makes sense. But I mean, like, how small can a quarterback's hands get where it's just like absolutely ridiculous? You know? Is it like, I mean, it's not like every quarterback has like 11-inch hands, these massive paws all the time. I'm pretty sure that all quarterbacks have like larger hands, but not. I mean, it's nothing ridiculous. But go Pickett. He's good. He looks good. Kind of looks like not playing style wise, but he kind of just looks like Justin Herbert. He's got that slicked back, greasy hair, but you know he's coming off the rink and not riding in on a wave. You know. Pickett's just skating right off the rink right onto a football field based on the way that he looks, and it's pretty awesome. And he had it at the end, and he threw some picks. It's not good. It wasn't a good look. Just run for it on that last play, Kenny. You could have done it. I believed in you. You had a really nice run earlier on. 3 for 20. Nice. Give him the ball. Let him play. But it didn't work out. And then the Dolphins. Tua's back. Gonna get back on track. First quarter most certainly looked like it. And then they did effectively nothing points-wise for the rest of the game. Tyreek Hill looked good in the first quarter. Everyone looks good in the first quarter. 13 points. Can't do anything after that. Tua looked relatively pedestrian, but they won against the Steelers, who, are still figuring it out. And I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about the Dolphins. I mean, they're 4-3. They have a couple really big wins. But no matter how big the win is, it's still only valued the same amount. Dolphins fans will stand there, oh, they're better than the Bills. Beat the Bills. Tua's in. They're the best team in the NFL. Like, okay. I mean, I love the way the team's built. Lots of speed. Mostert, so fast. Edmonds, fast. Waddle, fast. Hill, fast. Everyone should be fast. The only person that's not fast enough is Tua. Everyone needs to be fast. And I love what they're doing there. And Gesicki is the only one who's not fast, but he's fast enough, and he's a nice tight end. And then the defense is solid. So I like what's going on there. And they got that nasty home field advantage, but maybe that's what's getting them all those wins. I'd say that's what got them at least one win, was that nasty home field advantage. But we'll see later in the season when they go to Buffalo. But the Dolphins could make the playoffs. They've been right there 2 seasons in a row. They gotta just push it over the edge. They got a 2-up on. They lose to the Jets. Not sure. Either way, good game. You pulled out a tough one, Dolphins. Keep it up, and we'll see you next week. And we'll see you all on the next one. Number 3 coming up.